Nereus is a two-dimensional, top-down space action shooter for Windows, produced by Ludus Entertainment. This video will summarize the features and options available in the game. The game can be played in windowed or full-screen modes. 3 gameplay modes are available: single-player, co-op one ship where one player controls movement and the other controls weapon fire, and arena mode that supports competitive play among up to 4 players. In arena mode, the screen is split among the players that are active. In single-player mode, the player appears in a solar system with a star, planets, and asteroids. The star and planets exert gravitational force on the player's ship, extending only as far as the yellow ring that surrounds them. Other gravitational forces are seen in-game in some of the player's weapons. Here, we see the player engaging a defender-type enemy. As one of its weapon options, the player launches homing missiles towards the enemy, which automatically acquire a target and accelerate towards it. Next, the player engages enemy miners, which ignore the player until they are attacked. They are not as powerful as their defenders, but are often more numerous. After destroying one of the miners, a missile upgrade power-up is left behind. Missiles, like all weapons, can be upgraded by picking up these power-ups. Now the player has upgraded their missiles to level 3, which adds a second missile per launch. Level 5 adds a third. Starting a new game, let's look at the player's gun weapon. Initially it is very basic, only firing a single projectile at a time. However, with each upgrade, the gun gains 1 or 2 more projectiles per firing cycle, totaling 7 simultaneous shots at level 5. The torpedo is perhaps the most strategic of the weapons available to the player. It is unguided and limited to a short range, but upon detonation, damage is dealt in an area, and enemies and asteroids are pushed away from the explosion. This makes it very effective against groups of enemies, or against enemies that are close to planets or asteroids. There are 2 special weapons available in-game, which are activated at the location of the player's ship. The first is a basic bomb, dealing heavy damage to enemy ships near the player's ship. The second is a gravity well, which is left at the player's location when activated. After a couple of seconds, a large, strong gravitational field is created. The gravity well is a very strategic weapon in that it does no damage by itself. In order to be effective, the player must place the well such that surrounding asteroids are attracted in addition to enemy ships. The result is several collisions between enemies and asteroids, which, hopefully, destroy the player's enemies. Creating Nereus was a fun and challenging project. We hope you enjoyed playing it as much as we enjoyed creating it.